Good morning, good evening, good night, ladies. Today we are talking about limiting beliefs that we kind of embrace as we grow older and as we dance with menopause. Suzette here once again. And how many of you ladies have limiting beliefs? I'm going to put my hand up first because, well, I used to have them, but I'm doing a very good job of working on them. And my favorite author, one of my favorite authors, Jen Sincero, in one of her books, she writes, "The stories we tell ourselves long enough become our truth." And when I read that line, it was a light bulb moment for me because that's what limiting beliefs are. They're stories that we tell ourselves, and we've told ourselves these stories so long that they have become our truth. And also, we listen to other people's stories and adopt their stories and in turn adopt their limiting beliefs. And before you know it, we've piled on these limiting beliefs until then we sometimes get immobilized in our own lives and we even stop trying. We stop being brave, we stop being courageous, we stop being confident in ourselves and in our abilities to adapt and to pivot, which is what menopause, is all about. It's adapting and pivoting to this new stage. And then we stay still. Then we stop believing in ourselves. We stop believing that we're limitless and start believing that we're limited. Let me tell you, ladies, you're not limited. I am not limited. You're not limited. And today we're going to talk about five, or is it five? I have my notes in my computer, so I'm going to be looking at my computer sometimes. I've got 6 limiting beliefs here that I would like to debunk, right? And help us turn them into limitless beliefs. So, limiting belief number 1: I'm too old to reinvent myself and pursue new passions. Since when? I have said before that menopause is menopause, menopause. Menopause is our second rite of passage as women. Our first rite of passage being puberty, then our bodies are getting ready for womanhood and all that come with it. And in the second rite of passage comes menopause. And yeah, we're growing older. But you know what? Age is just a number. It is not a barrier at all. And if you feel that age is a barrier, let me debunk that for you. Menopause is the start of new beginnings. Being in our 40s, 50s, and 60s, any time is the start of new beginnings for us. We're going to have to leave some old things behind, including that limited belief. And you know what? We are so powerful. We can pivot and we can learn new things. For many of you ladies who are married and have kids, I'm not. It is an opportunity when we get to this age, the kids are gone, right? So you're empty nesters. Now is the time to explore that art that you've been wanting to explore. Now's the time to explore travel if you wanted to explore travel and you kept putting it off and putting it off. With age comes freedom. So, age is not a barrier, age is freedom. And we can focus on our passions, on our interests. We have more time now to do that. Therefore, let's make that limiting belief of age, let's turn it on its head. How are we going to turn it on its head? Well, if you tell yourself that you can do something, you can do it. And if you tell yourself you can't do something, you can't do it. Both are true. So, which truth are you going to embrace? Which story are you going to start telling yourself regarding your age and your passions are you going to embrace? Let me suggest the one that you can. And you know what? You can. Okay. Limiting belief number 2: menopause will ruin my body and my well being. I'm not going to lie. You ladies know and you experience it. Menopause changes things in the body. And it's not just about a hot flash, it's about weight gain as well. It's about our mental space. Our mental space becomes clogged sometimes. I'm speaking from experience and all the extreme menopause symptoms that I have had to endure and I'm still enduring. But you know what? I'm not going to let that stop me. Even though I've gained weight, you ladies know I'm on a path to get snatched at 60. It's not impossible. Nothing is impossible. With the proper lifestyle changes in nutrition and exercise, we can debunk that limiting belief and we can show it and menopause that we are indeed limitless. So, ladies, dust off those running shoes. If you don't have any, go to the store and buy some. They don't have to be expensive. Start. Just start. Start with day one. If you can't do a push-up, start doing one push-up one day and then add a push-up every single day. And you'd be very surprised in 30 days how strong you have gotten. I challenge myself like that all the time. I give myself micro challenges. If I can just do this one thing today, I can get it done. I achieved an accomplishment today in my exercise at the gym. I was able to do a program of crunches, not just crunches, but ab exercises that comprise of 300 exercises that I've had this thing for years. Got it in a little photo on my phone. It tells you what to do. I've never completed it. Today, I completed it. Yay. And that was a challenge that I set myself for today. Will I complete it tomorrow? I don't know. But you know what? Even if I get through half of it tomorrow, it's still going to help me on my quest to be snatched at 60. So, ladies, that's a limiting belief. Yes, there are changes that happen in our bodies, but we are not powerless to do anything about it. Just start today. Do one thing. Just do one thing and build on it tomorrow. Set a specific time to do it if you can, maybe first thing in the morning, maybe before you eat lunch, maybe before dinner, something. Just little micro challenges. We can do this. We've got this. We have got this. All right. So, limiting belief number 3, my productivity and career potential are declining with age. Ladies, you know I'm in aviation and I started my career in aviation. I'm a flight attendant. I keep saying I'm in aviation. I'm a flight attendant. And you know what? I started my career as a flight attendant at age 50. Yes, aged 50. So there is no limit to career or productivity. And I love my job. I absolutely love it and I enjoy it. And it's wonderful. It was made for me. I was made for it. You know, back in the day, you had to be young and you had to be pencil thin and you had to be, and you had to be a certain height and all of that. All of those restrictions are gone. All of those restrictions are gone. And that's just one career path. If you want to go and be a writer, be a writer. Nothing is impossible. We are not limitless. In fact, we are even more powerful because of all the experiences that we've had throughout the years of experience that we've got. We have so much, we bring so much to the table. So, therefore, if you're trying to go for a job, ageism is out there and it's real in some areas. I know that. But you know what? Then try and do your own business. Start a YouTube channel, right? There is no such thing as being too old to accomplish anything. And I myself am learning some new skills also that will put me in a position that when I retire from flying, that I would still be earning an income. And I'll still be doing the things that I enjoy doing right now and living the life that I enjoy living right now. I'm not done yet. I'm almost 60 and I've got plans. I am not letting my age limit me from enjoying the life that I want to enjoy and having the experiences that I want to enjoy. So, ladies, yeah, you can do it too. Trust me. Okay, limiting belief number 4. Menopause means the end of my sexuality. No, it doesn't. This is a really nice topic, ladies. This is a really um, big limiting belief that I am happy to kick to the curb. Because I used to be of that belief as well. That was one of my limiting beliefs. But then when I met my partner, well, let's just say it's no longer a limiting belief. So, yes, we experience vaginal dryness during menopause, but there's things that can help you with that. There are things that can help you with that. Yes, we experience, decreased libido during menopause, but hey, the right setting, the right environment, the right clothing or not, that's a cure. That kicks that limiting belief out the door and sets you up for having the best time of your life with your husband or your partner or with whomever. So, yes, debunked. And all these limiting beliefs, I'm telling you, ladies, I had them too. And so that's why I can talk about them. And I can sit here with a smile on my face and tell you, hey, you can turn that around to be a limitless belief. Okay. Number 5, I won't be able to manage my symptoms of menopause. Once again, ladies, these symptoms are no joke, or they're no joke. And if you go back and watch my video about exposing my extreme symptoms, 3 years it took me to be able to manage them. So it will take time, some longer than others, but it is possible. Your physician can help you with that. Getting a great therapist can help you with that. And there's also, hormone replacement therapy that I'm going to talk about in another video can help you with that. That's not for me personally because I just don't want to go there. But I've been reading a lot of articles and I've been listening to doctors, and they say it's not the hormone replacement therapy that it was when it first started. In fact, that it can help women to stave off a lot of diseases that we are prone to at this time in our lives. But personally, it's not for me. But if you want to give it a shot, absolutely go ahead. And don't let the symptoms manage you. Learn to manage them. Number 6, limiting belief. I am becoming invisible as I age. This is a funny one, ladies, because for me, sometimes I want to be invisible, right? But I know that it's a thing that once they see these gray hairs, I've got some gray hair. Once people see gray hair, no matter how young you look in your face, they automatically think that you're irrelevant. And we're not irrelevant. As I said earlier, we have bring so much to the table. We've got so many great experiences that we can share and that we can draw on and that we can help others through things because of the experience that we have. We're not invisible. In fact, we're more powerful now as we age and that we're having this rite of passage called menopause. We're even more powerful now because it helps us to realize, wait a minute, I am a woman, and being a woman is the best thing. I wouldn't trade it for anything. And we can see things from so many other different perspectives because our minds are open than guys can. So we can draw on our femininity, we can draw on our innate intuitions that we have and show people, no, I am not invisible. I am here. Many of us have successful careers where we were in positions of power and influence. Use that to your advantage right now as you age and as you go through menopause. We can do anything, seriously. Women give birth, okay? And so there's nothing that we can't conquer. We can age gracefully. We can choose how we age. Once again, the story that you tell yourselves become your truth. So you tell yourself, I can do anything that I want to do, right? I can be a successful businesswoman even after I've retired or after in my 50s, in my 60s. Who Who would have thought that I would become a flight attendant at age 50? It's something that I always wanted to do, but it didn't happen when I was young. But this time, I just knew that it was my time. And I got the job, and I could not be happier. So, how do we stay in a place where we can debunk these limiting beliefs and turn them into limitless beliefs? It starts with our mindset. Once again, if you think you can, you're right. And if you think you can't, you're also right. So, you know what? Think you can. And one huge thing that I used to do that I no longer do, I used to compare myself to others all the time. And us women, especially, we are so great at comparing ourselves with other women. Oh, I wish I was as thin as her. Oh, I wish I was as pretty as her. Oh, I wish my hair was as long as hers. Oh, I wish I was as tall. Stop. You are beautiful. And you are a masterpiece. We're all masterpieces and we're all beautiful. We're all gifted in different areas. And we're all passionate about things. So let's turn these limiting beliefs into limitless beliefs. Let's look ourselves in the mirror every single day and say, I am enough. I am worthy. I am abundant. I am successful. I am rich and wealthy. If that's what you want, it's what I want, right? Positive self-talk is so huge. Another thing that I do visualization. I lie down and I have a Bob Proctor, he's wonderful at meditations. I have an abundance meditation that I do every night, or I try to do every night with Bob Proctor. And it involves visualization. And in that visualization, I paint the life that I want, that builds on this already wonderful life. And at the end of it, I feel so great and I feel so energized and I feel so inspired. That keeps me going every single day. Meditation. I also meditate. I find time to stay still and to just be. And also, ladies, just do that one little thing towards your goal every single day. Even if you don't want to, keep doing it. Keep going to the gym, keep building on those push-ups, keep eating right. You're not going to see results right away. Rome wasn't built in a day, okay? It takes time. It takes time. But you know what? Give it time and you will see the progression. You put in the work and you will see the results. Don't give up. Do not give up on anything that you're trying to accomplish. Shut out all the noise. Shut out anything that you need to shut out in order to get this done. You've only got one life. What are you going to do with it? How do you want to look back on your life and see it? No regrets, ladies. We're not limited. We are limitless. Please write in the comments what your limiting beliefs are. And let's talk about it. Please don't forget to subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you'll know when I upload a video. Also hit the like button. It helps. My channel is growing slowly, but I know it will get there. And I'm going to keep showing up for you ladies. So be kind to yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow. I know I promised photos of the city where I am in Portugal, but today was a very cloudy day and it rained and everything, so it wasn't very conducive. So I will try and get those up as soon as it's a nice, bright, sunny day. Ciao.